Hi guys, Legend Roll 101 here once again, bringing you a Squid Game review once again. Episode 2. Hell. Oh my gosh. The first episode was so great. And this one was like a cool down episode, still good. So, we're gonna get into it, yo. But before we do all that, remember to follow me in the two places you're gonna find me, Twitter and Instagram. That's what I'm on most of the time anyways. And remember to thumbs the video up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, become part of the legacy, become part of the movement, and press that notification bell and say it to all saints. I'm in your inbox all day, every day. And put the comments in the comment section down below. I don't know what you guys think about Squid Game episode 2. So this episode so basically just kicks on seeing the people who work in the Squid Game behind the scenes, disposing of the bodies of all those 200 plus people that they killed in the first red light, green light game. It shows. But yeah, this is crazy. So the head guy, well, I don't know if it's the head guy, but the head guy of this red hooded crew talks to the rest of the people and basically states that there's 200 plus people left because the other 200 plus got massacred in the first episode. So a woman literally goes down and needs pleads with this guy and goes, I have a kid at home, let us go. And then people start panicking, they start threatening the guy, the Squid Game leaders. They start threatening them and saying, hey, you're gonna get away with this, the cops are gonna come right now and save us. They were like, nah, it's not happening, bro. They were like, cool story, bro. And then they also started to have a pact. They said, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do a vote. Let's vote if we should stay or not. Because Chong Song, was that his name? I'm trying to say it. Yeah, Cho Sang-woo. Yeah, he says, what was it, section 3, and there's a section there where they can vote. If they do get a majority vote, they can leave the game and go back to their original lives. So then all the people that's left, they vote circle if they want to stay, circle green if they want to stay, X red if they want to leave. So then Gi-hon, he votes first because they did it in reverse order. So 4, 5, 6 is Gi-hon. He says he wants to leave. Red button. Boop. Said, oh, they all start voting, and it's literally 100 and 100, neck and neck, and it's down to the old man, number 1. All-Il-One, I think his name. All-Il-One. That's his name. The old man, the first contestant. So he chooses to leave. He said he presses it, and then he kind of thought about it and was like, yeah, I'm gonna press it. So then they all get sent back to their regular lives, to their hard lives. People are after them, trying to kill him. Some people are trying to sue him. In the case of Cho Sang-woo, and yeah, it's tough out here. Yeah, Gi-hon literally, he shows this, and I like the little backstory in this episode as well of each of the main contestants of the main six. Well, shows mostly 5 of them until the old man comes in towards the end. But it shows Gi-hon come back to his life. He goes to the cops. First thing he does, he goes to the cops to say that these people are playing games with people and killing them. The cops are just taking the mick out of him the majority of the episode. And like, this guy ain't serious. So they make him ring this number. And they ring the number, and this woman answers and said, stop harassing me. So then the cops just like, yeah, whatever. Do you need to help you? Do you want to go in the mental asylum? Do you need help? Do you need a carer? So that was kind of funny. Oh, by the way, the original number of the card in the show, I think people rang it in real life, and the actual person answered, and then he kept getting calls because of the show. So they had to fix that. Apparently they fixed it. They probably fixed it in the show, to be honest. They probably fixed it. But yeah. So Gi-hon, he got back to his life. He's mom has a bad foot. Her foot could get amputated because she's got a disease in her foot. Gi-hon didn't know about this, so that's why she was limping the whole time in episode 1, and he was always taking the mick out of her, saying, why are you always limping? You don't do any work around here anyways, not that much. His own mum, he's a savage, bro. But yeah, he sees Chong, and then he goes to Chong Sung-woo, the person that he mentored, got into university. He's in massive debt. People are after him as well. He gets sent back with Ali. They get sent back together. Gi-hon, he got sent back with the pickpocket is her name. Kang Se-byuk. Yeah, he got sent back with her. he tries to threaten this woman. I'm like, this woman cuts him loose, and he's literally still trying to get those money back. He's like, I'm like, what are you doing? So he does that at the start. As soon as he gets dropped off, because they all dropped him off naked, looks like, with their clothes next to him. Yeah, that's what happens with Gi-hon, and they go back to Chong Sung-woo, and he rings his mum, and because his mum's very proud of him because he's at university, talks about having a high paying job, he's always helping me out, blah, 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 talking to these customers, and then these cops rock up to her shop, goes, hey, tell your son to turn himself in, because it's going to get very hard for him otherwise. So then she realized this guy's in some deep trouble right now with the police, with all these firms and that. So yeah, he's in trouble. He's gonna get arrested. So I don't know. He's about to get arrested. So that's those two guys, Gi-hon, Chong Sung-woo. So those two characters I've kind of touched on. So Kang Se-byuk, she has family across the border. So she took money from this guy. She threatens him and goes, hey, if you mess me about again, I'm going to kill you. She goes to see her little brother. I think it is her little brother. He doesn't like it at this school that his place that he's staying at. Probably like a home or something that she put him. Saying her backstory is pretty sad as well, because she's like almost like a person who's just like a nomad at this point. She's just trying to get money for her family. Her family's doesn't even live there. And she's trying to get across the border at some point when she gets enough money. So that's her kind of backstory, her plot. So that's those three done. So it's Gi-hon, Chong Sung-woo, Kang Se-byuk, those three done. So he goes to Ali, Abdul Ali, the Indian character in the show. He works at this firm. I don't know what the firm does. He goes to his boss. He goes, He runs into Chong Sung-woo, because they're the ones who got dropped off together. He gets him a phone, gives him some money to get to where he needs to get to go back home. He's got a wife and a young kid, and he wants them to go across the border as well. He wants them to leave while he gets his stuff sorted out. So this is when he goes to his workplace to get money. There we go. Let me just charge my laptop. My laptop's about to die real quick. There you go. Let's charge this up. So yeah, let's go back to Abdul Ali. So Abdul Ali, he literally starts threatening his boss to say, bro, hey, I want money now. You haven't paid for 6 months. Where's my money? His boss is like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I haven't got no money. If I would have paid everybody else if I had money. And he sees this massive wad of cash on his desk. He goes, he walks off, and then Abdul just literally rushes in and takes his money. But the thing is, he pushes his boss to this kind of presser, and his hand just gets crushed. I'm like, wow, his hand just gets crushed. This machine, and he runs off, takes money, literally dusts, disappears. So that's the end of his kind of plot. So then now it goes to the gangster. What's his name? I'm trying to find his name because his name is not very Yeah, where is he? Where's the gangster? Jang Duksu. So Jang he meets his boy. He meets up with his boy and goes, "Hey, let's go. Let's get the guys together. Let's rob this place. Let's rob the Squid Game. Let's rob them. Next time they come for us, I'm gonna ring them up, give them a bell, say I want back in the game. Let's go. Let's rob them." So his boy's like, "Yeah." The boy's like, "Nah, fam, I got you." My boy's like, "Ha, got him." So that he literally betrays his boss, his ex-boss, with these Philippines guys, and they're gonna literally harvest his organs and that. I'm like, what the heck? Like, wow. And he literally just kills his boy. Goes, Jam just goes, turns to literally, the boy's about to walk out the car and leave him to get killed. So he's like, "Nah, before you go," just kills him. Then he just literally jumps off a bridge, jumps in the water. That's the end of his kind of for now. And then and then literally goes to the old man. So the old man runs into Gihon, because Gihon was at his friend's shop. Guy from episode 1, his friend, at his friend's shop, and just chilling out there. So him and the old man just kind of just chill out for a bit, talking about life. And the old man says, "You know what? I'm going back. I'm about to die. I just want to do something big before I go out." So then Gihon just kind of thinks about himself. So that's when all 6 of these characters, they decide to go back into the game. So that's how the episode ends. So they're back in the game. So that's how the kind of episode ends. They kind of all decide, just shot by shot, them going into the van. But at the end, there was a little bit at the end where Kang, she literally held her breath when the gas was in the car, so she's awake. Oh, and also there's a cop in the show as well. As a cop, he's literally he went to Gihon didn't give him any info because he was in the cop shop when Gihon was talking to the police about Squid Game. And he was there bringing in a suspect. So then afterwards he follows the van that brings the people to the Squid Game. He's in the back following. So that cop guy is going to be a major player in this season, it looks like. So so that's the end of episode 2. I like it. This show is so good right now. The script is amazing. The script and the acting, the cinematography is solid. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts about this, because this show, episode 1 and 2, solid. Episode 3 incoming. So as I close this episode off, the Squid Game, or just review, remember to follow me, as I said before, Twitter and Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Press the notification bell. And I have a Cash App as well, so check the description box as well if you want to donate to the channel. Legends of Bold 101 if you want to donate through Cash App mobile only. Wherever you are, day or night, stay safe out here in these streets. This is Legends of Bold 101 signing out. Peace.